Hi guys, this is Unboxing Tech, and in this video we'll be checking out the Furbo Dog camera with a 360-degree view. This is, as the name states, an indoor camera whose main function is to observe your pet. Aside from the camera unit, we have a quick start guide, a wall plug, and the corresponding cable. So here's the Furbo itself. It's roughly 9 inches tall with a shiny white plastic body and a natural bamboo cover. The camera is very discreetly placed here with a black background for a more unobtrusive look. There's also a little mic and speaker hole here. Another function of this camera is that it has a treat dispenser for your pet. More on that later. Here's what the bottom looks like. You can see the Type-C port back here, and there are a couple pads with 3M adhesives to help you hold the camera in place. Here are all the functions and noteworthy details of the Furbo listed here in this easy-to-follow picture guide. We'll be going over all of these in the video today, so stick around to see it all in action. Let's get started. First up, in order to use the camera, you will need a smartphone with a Furbo app installed. We'll be setting up the Furbo 360-degree dog camera today, so just follow all the directions on the app to set up your Furbo and get it started. The Furbo will connect to your Wi-Fi, so I do recommend setting it up somewhat close to your router to get a more smooth connection. I cut out the part where I connected to my Wi-Fi. It wasn't difficult at all. You just need to know what the Wi-Fi name and the password is. Overall, the setup is super easy and fairly quick. Once your connection setup is complete, you just need to make some final choices to finish up the installation. Everything here can be changed later, so you don't need to worry about it too much. Furbo also gives a simple tutorial on how to get your pup or kitty used to the treat dispenser mechanism so they don't get too scared of it. It might take a bit more patience for more skittish pets, but it's definitely worth it in the end. And that's it! We're set up and ready to go! The biggest draw of the Furbo is definitely the pet camera. The Furbo offers 1080p high-definition video quality for clear pictures, so you can get a clear look at exactly what your pet is doing. Furbo gives a super wide range view of a room to make it especially easy to spot your pet and spy on them, essentially, like I'm doing here. If that isn't enough, you can use the 4x zoom feature and get a really close-up look, just in case you need to see what exactly your pet is chewing on while you're not there. It's happened to me a few times. Of course, while the camera does provide a naturally wide shot, this is a Furbo 360-degree camera. Naturally, you can use the app to rotate the camera from left to right, or vice versa, to see all around the room. Currently, my setup doesn't take full advantage of this function, but it's great if you want to keep the camera near the center of a room and still see all around you. Here's how it looks while turning. It's super smooth, so it shouldn't spook your pet. The Furbo also offers a night vision mode. It turns on automatically when the camera detects that it is in low light. The Furbo also offers a built-in speaker and microphone for real-time two-way audio. This way you can talk to your pet to call them for treats or stop any bad behavior in time.
Speaker test. The speaker isn't bad at all.
You can also make more detailed setting adjustments to your Furbo as needed. For example, if your internet connection is not strong, you can lower the video quality for a more smooth video. Furbo also has the color night vision mode, but you can also just opt for black and white instead. There's also a sound that plays every time you throw a treat. Also, designate the size of your treats to make sure the dispenser function works correctly. You can also turn off the speaker if it scares your pets. Some options are only available with the Furbo Dog Nanny, which is a paid subscription service. More on this later. The Furbo also automatically tracks your pet's movements, so it'll always have them in its sight. The barking alert sends notifications when your dog barks, but if the sensitivity is high, noises that are kind of similar to barking may also trigger it. Let's test out the treat dispenser next. This is my boy Roy. He's a youngin' and curious about everything, including this Furbo. So let's go ahead and open up the top. And on the inside of the Furbo, there's a hollow space that'll fit in treats. Here's one for the good boy. You swipe up on the app while the camera is open, and the Furbo will make an alert sound of your choice to your pet to let them know that the treats are coming. Roy was a little nervous about it at first, but he's now registered that the squeaky sound equals treats, and so he's warmed up to it completely. Good boy. Next, I'll go over the Furbo Dog Nanny subscription service. This isn't needed to use the Furbo, but it does add more features such as more detailed barking alerts, activity alerts, person detection, home emergency alerts, and general recording. The regular monthly plan is around $7 and the yearly plan is around $69. Here's an example of how the alert notification shows up on your phone. With the Dog Nanny subscription, the app automatically records your dog's activities so you can check them out and just see what your pet has been up to. You also get these daily short videos that summarizes your pet's day, and I find them to be incredibly cute and fun. Not that he's doing anything super interesting. And that's the Furbo 360-degree dog camera. I'll have links in the description box below, so check them out. That's all for today. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I'll see y'all next time.